A government shutdown has reached a critical point, with no end in sight as we enter the third week of this stalemate. The blame game between Democrats and Republicans continues, with Vice President Vance labeling the Democrat stance as hostage-taking. This is a serious accusation, and it's no wonder that tensions are running high. The Senate, set to return on Tuesday, will once again vote on the House-passed measure to fund the government. However, this measure has failed to gain the necessary 60 votes, with Senate Republicans struggling to convince Democrats to support it. The Democrats, on the other hand, are firm in their position, refusing to reopen the government unless health insurance tax credits are extended. And here's where it gets controversial. The Trump administration has started the process of laying off federal workers due to the shutdown. Over 4,000 workers have received reduction in force notices. But there's a twist. Some of these notices, sent to CDC employees, were sent in error and have since been rescinded. This raises questions about the accuracy and fairness of the process. President Trump, in a bold move, has directed Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth to use all available funds to ensure that military personnel receive their pay on October 15th. This is a significant step, as it shows the administration's commitment to supporting our troops. However, it also highlights the impact of the shutdown on other federal workers who will not receive paychecks until the shutdown is resolved. The shutdown has also affected cultural institutions, with Smithsonian museums, research centers, and the National Zoo closing their doors on Sunday. This is a sad reminder of the real-world consequences of political gridlock. House Speaker Mike Johnson has placed the blame squarely on the Democrats, accusing them of playing a political game. He believes that the Democrats are holding the country hostage with their actions. But is this a fair assessment? Are the Democrats truly at fault? Or is there a deeper issue at play here? The Speaker has urged 5 more Democrats in the Senate to support the funding measure, but so far they have remained steadfast in their demands. This stalemate has the potential to become one of the longest shutdowns in American history. So what's the solution? Should the Democrats drop their demands and pass a clean budget to reopen the government and pay federal workers? Or is there a compromise to be found? As we continue to monitor this situation, one thing is clear. The impact of the shutdown is far-reaching, affecting not only federal workers and their families, but also the services and institutions that the American people rely upon. It's a complex issue, and we invite you to share your thoughts and opinions in the comments. What do you think is the best way forward? Is there a middle ground to be found? Or is this a battle of political ideologies?